Hey everybody, this is MyCollectables coming back with another video, and this is my top 5 best secret rares that I think are great opportunities to buy right now in the market. And I'm going to explain why and get into it and show you some numbers. All-time lows are what I'm actually looking at here, which is really important, and some in real world comparisons. But these 5 comics I think are absolutely crazy and amazing to get right now. Just my opinion. So I'm going to get into this in just a second. If you do like this video, smash like, that would be awesome. Also, please comment down below and let me know if you're going after any of these comics right now at the current prices that they're at, because I think they are absolutely fantastic. You can also follow me on Twitter and we can continue the conversation there. You can comment there and you can let me know, or post if you have any of these. That would be great. And if you want to sub to the channel, that would be awesome. I'd love to see you again in future videos. So let's get into this. The top 5 best secret rares to buy right now. Now, I have some criteria that I'm going to go over as to how I chose these, okay? And these are because of what's going on in the market conditions right now with, I think, with rebounding potential in regards to the price. So I'm looking at all-time lows, and if some of these have reached those yet, and I think they have, and I think they're actually on the other way right now. And I'm going to also look at the all-time highs, which is kind of crazy because we had that January pump. But I'm going to look at that and in real world. So using real world comparisons just to show you how valuable these comics are in the real world. But again, the other thing I'm going to do here with the top 5 is talk about some of the catalysts that are behind these comics as they are beautifully positioned, you know, for really good futures here with the characters that they actually show in the app. So there's a combination of the price they're at, the all-time low they would have already reached, the current market conditions, and the future catalysts. So let's get into this. Now, these are not listed in any particular order. These are just 5 that I'm going to show you right here, and you can let me know what you think as well. So here we go. So here's the first one I want to show you. The New Mutants 98, this is Deadpool's first appearance comic. Now, this comic is going up in the real world because if you saw the announcement, Deadpool 3 is going to have Wolverine in it, and that's really crazy. But check out the price on this one right now. This is awesome right here, New Mutants 98. It's listed at about $550 in the current Veve marketplace. Now, the all-time low is about $425. So I really think that this one has actually hit its all-time low. It's now creeping back up, and it's just going to continue to do that. Now, you might stay in this, period of time for a bit, but there's only 12 listed. So this is one that people are really holding on to. And pretty soon, after like 1 or 2, purchases here, it's going to be right back up. All-time high was $3,600. Now, I know we don't like to talk about the all-time high because of January and all that stuff and all the conditions around that, but it is worth noting. Now, in the real world, this CGC 9.8 goes for about $2,300 or so. That is a recent sale on eBay. So this one's actually creeping up in the real world too, as Deadpool is going to be like around for a long time. He is one of the more famous characters that we have, and he's joining the MCU. He's always going to be popular. So this is a really great one, in my opinion, to get your hands on at this time, because once it gets down under 10 listed, I don't know what the price is going to be. So let's go on to my second pick right here. This is X-Men 4 with the Scarlet Witch. Now, I do own this one, and I bought this one a while ago when it hit its all-time low before. It's sitting at right now $389, and I bought it for about $270 or so. Its all-time low is around $270 to $280. That range, that's when I actually picked it up. And I'm going to be holding on to this one long term because it's the first appearance of the Scarlet Witch. And I mean, she is going to have her own solo movie. As soon as they announced that, I went out and bought this one. So I'm recommending you guys look at it as well. It's 16. There's only listed in the market right now for $389. This is a crazy comic. And in the real world, a 3.0 CGC goes for around $2,100. That's not even talking about the 9.0. So this is going to be a great one for long term. The Scarlet Witch, she's going to be really important in the MCU, and we're just going to keep seeing more of her. And this is a huge Silver Age book, so I would recommend it, right? So anyway, let's go on to the next one. We got the Ghost Rider. This is Marvel Spotlight number 5. This is the Ghost Rider. Now, I don't own this one, but I'm really wanting to get it. I did own it in the past. But right now, he's sitting at $399 in the market, all-time high for about $1,700, but the all-time low is $350. So he's reached, I believe, the all-time low. and has actually now come back up from that. And I can't imagine him going lower. There's 26 listed in the market, so there is a chance that it could drop back down another 50 or so. But I really do believe this is solidified. The real world value of this comic at a 9.4 is about $57,000. So this is crazy, and we do know that the Ghost Rider is going to show up in the MCU any moment. We also have that other Ghost Rider, the all new Ghost Rider. That one's about $50 for that secret rare. You could pick that one up too, but this is the main one that everybody really wants. It's the original Ghost Rider, so I would recommend this one right now too. Great price right now for sure. Now let's go to number 4. Now this is a comic that I still have not owned in the app, and I'm trying to get to right now, because this comic actually, this is Doctor Strange's first appearance, his secret rare, right? This is crazy. It's sitting at $639, but I may have missed my chance because a few days ago, like just under a week ago, he was about $550 or so. I saw the all-time low, and that got bought up really fast, and now he's stabilized around this price. The all-time high was about $1,800, and that was during the beginnings of these bear markets. So we don't even know the full potential of where this could go, and he is going to be around the MCU for years. Like his CGC, a 5.5 just on eBay, goes for about $13,000. This is a crazy comic, you guys. There's only 19 listed, so this is definitely a great chance to get him. You might actually be able to get him around that 550. If he dips under 600 again, that's even better. So I have my eyes on this one big time. This is one that I'm really desperately have always wanted to go after, so I'm really focused on it now. I don't own it, so let me know if you do, if you're going to do that one as well. So let's go on to the 5th one right here. Now this is crazy. Now I don't have these listed in any particular order, but if I was going to pick one that I think is the greatest deal that on this whole video, it is this comic right here. Now I don't own this one either. This is Amazing Spider-Man 300, the first appearance of Venom. And the crazy thing is he's sitting at about $550 in the market. There's only 250 of these. This is a super limited, so this should be way higher. The all-time high, $1,300, but this is new. This comic is brand new, so we don't even know where it should go, but it should be way higher than this in my opinion. There's 32 listed, so right now you have a chance to get in at this level because there's not that many. In the real world, the 9.8 of this comic goes for about $6,000 to $7,000. So this is a really great comic in the app for sure. And it's a secret rare. And we know that Venom is going to be in the new Spider-Man movie coming up. We saw that. If you watched the last Spider-Man movie, you know he's going to get another solo movie. Venom is one of the more famous characters that we have in the MCU. And he's joining the MCU, which is another crazy thing. So here are the 5. Now I'm going to tweet these out, this image here, so you have a nice reference point. It's got all the details, but like I said, Deadpool, Scarlet Witch, Ghost Rider, Doctor Strange, and Venom. I mean, you cannot pick better first appearances at these prices, in my opinion. So let me know what you think. Are you going to go after any of these? Do you have them pinpointed? Do you own them already? Let me know in the comment section, and I will see you in the next video. Happy collecting.